Number 10, we want to find out where the function crosses the x-axis. So those are the roots. Okay, so really with this one, we want to know what are the roots. So to do this, we really have two ways that the directions don't specify. We can factor, or we can use a quadratic formula. So you really could go with whatever you're more comfortable with. If I try to factor it first, if I multiply my a, which is 1, times my c, which is negative 28, I get negative 28. We want to know what multiplies to be negative 28 and adds to be negative 3. So factors of 28 would be 1 times 28, which isn't going to help, 2 times 14, and then 4 times 7. And this is the one that can help us, because to get negative 3, if it's negative 7 and 4, it's going to add up to be negative 3. So if I expand this out and change this to plus 4x minus 7x minus 28, I can now group. I can take those first two terms, and all I can factor out is x. So I get x times x plus 4. From the second two, I can factor out negative 7, so minus 7, and I'm also left with x plus 4. So that leaves us with our two factors being x minus 7 and x plus 4. So then to find the roots, we want to know when is the y 0. Hang on. So if I set this equation equal to 0, I want to know what can make this parenthesis equal to 0. So I get x minus 7 equals 0. For this one, I have x plus 4 equals 0. And these two are pretty simple, so you may not need to write them out and go through and solve them, but in some cases we need to. For this one, we get x equals 7. On this one, we get x equals negative 4. So those would be our two roots. You can also write them as ordered pairs as 7, 0 and negative 4, 0. And we're done.
That was pretty good.
Can I go talk to Mr. Huff quick? It's an emergency.
Is it really an emergency?
Yeah,
or?
'cause I have no idea what's going on today. And we have a meet, I guess.
There's kind of an emergency, I feel like.
But to be late to class, I think you need to be here right now. You need to be here for what we're doing,
What are we
the
doing?
first part of class. You'll find out in a moment.